We interrupt this regularly scheduled program to bring you a Dark Alliance service announcement. We got a surprise for you boys in the future.
Hello, X Wrestling fans, and welcome to Week 3 of X Wrestling on YouTube. My name, Carl Malone, as always, and we're starting things off with this Hardcore Championship matchup between Glenn Bell and the Antichrist, David Christopher. Ladies and gentlemen, we launched the X Wrestling Experience this past week online. There will be advertisements in this show for the X Wrestling Experience, but ladies and gentlemen, we did advertise that Kyle Matthews is going to be taking on David Christopher tonight for the Hardcore belt, but it is in fact Glenn Bell, who is the Hardcore champion, who will be taking on the Antichrist here this evening. Got a lot in store. The Global World Champion Draven issuing an open challenge tonight, but to top that off, at the top of the program, we had an interruption from the Dark Alliance, and apparently this past week there's been multiple signings, multiple new talents coming into X Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, including this man right here, the Antichrist, David Christopher. As I said, the management of X Wrestling has been signing people left and right. Things have just gone crazy here in X Wrestling, building momentum as we go along. Week 3. We're just blowing up, and it only gets better from here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know what's up next for X Wrestling, but do know this: X Wrestling's popularity is on the rise, and we hope you will be a part of it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for this Hardcore Championship matchup as David Christopher enters the ring. And you have to excuse me, missed my meal this evening, so I'm actually eating while commentating. It's X Wrestling. I'm allowed to do as I wish. But this matchup is simple. There is no rules. There's no holds barred. Anything goes, and the championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. It is on the line, the X Wrestling Championship. As you see, as always, the referee showing the belt to both competitors and to the crowd and attendance here at the X Arena. We're about to have our first matchup of Week 3 of X Wrestling get underway. Bell sounds and Glenn Bell goes rolling in, and it looked like a slam by David Christopher, which ended up horribly wrong as the weight of Glenn Bell landed on his head. Glenn Bell grabs a 2x4 but drops it when he gets in the ring and gets wrenched down by David Christopher, who drops the elbow right into the chest cavity. Glenn Bell, the fighting champion, fighting back with those punches. Irish whip over in the corner and a huge splash to David Christopher. David Christopher blocked that kick there though and dropped the elbow right on the knee, which can separate the knee. Clothesline from Glenn Bell, followed by an axe handle, wrenching the arm now. Glenn Bell trying to separate that shoulder. Wait, whoa, here comes Night Stalker of Dead Reckoning and the Dark Alliance. What the hell is he doing running out here in this matchup? There is no disqualification. Did David Christopher just wave to him? There's no disqualification in this matchup as you see that beautiful move there by David Christopher. Well, from Glenn Bell to David Christopher. Night Stalker! Are you kidding me? Oh, man! Slamming David Christopher down. What the hell is Night Stalker doing in the ring? Now he's attacking Glenn Bell. We were reading on the X Wrestling Experience that Night Stalker is the hardcore enigma of the Dark Alliance, but he just got bulldogged by David Christopher, who's now going on the outside grabbing a steel chair. This matchup's got intensity. Night Stalker now just getting out of the ring. I guess he did the damage needed done. Double leg drop right there. Further with the chair underneath him to Glenn Bell. David Christopher has that 2x4 and he's just wailing on David Christopher. He's just wailing on Glenn Bell. Glenn Bell, though, fighting back after out of that sleeper with 2 elbows. Taking him down after grabbing the leg. Glenn Bell went for a kick cover now. There's a 1, only a 1 count. Glenn Bell kicked out at 1. I'm still trying to figure out Night Stalker, why he came out. Was he delivering a message to the hardcore division? You see Glenn Bell feeding the crowd as David Christopher goes under the ring for another weapon, and he's got another 2x4. Glenn Bell trying to fight back, but got beat to the punch by David Christopher. Whipped over into the corner now. David Christopher just got reversed and thrown to the corner by Glenn Bell, who seems to be taking his time to attack, which cost him there. Now he's in a headlock. Lock up right there. Taking over old school style, over the shoulders, tossed down. Glenn Bell, there's another leg drop. Double leg drop. Basically sitting on his opponent. They're 2x4 now. Being slammed in the chest cavity of Glenn Bell. The champ's in a bad way, but just got a 2x4 and it swings and knocks David Christopher down on the mat. Now he's swinging to the back. He broke the 2x4 over David Christopher's back. But that's not stopping Christopher. But that just stopped him there. Belly to belly suplex from Glenn Bell, who now has the steel chair. And he delivers what he's been getting from David Christopher right back to him. Hardcore matchup in full effect. Title on the line. Anything goes, as you see with the steel chair shots. Glenn Bell just missed. Blocked by David Christopher, who doesn't miss hitting Glenn Bell right upside the head. Glenn Bell just poked the eyes of David Christopher as he tried to pick him up. But Glenn Bell's in a bad way as he whips David Christopher into the ropes. A little late on the chop there. Attacked the leg but got swept up by David Christopher, who kicked him in the back. That's got to hurt the spinal cord. David Christopher outside the ring as Glenn Bell's down. And he seems to have a sledgehammer. Which he dropped. Roll up pin here. Was that a 3 count? 3 count from David Christopher. We have a new hardcore champion. My God, he caught a surprise roll-up pin, and David Christopher just took the belt from Glenn Bell. What a way to kick off X Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, a new hardcore champion. The Antichrist, David Christopher, pulled it off, got the pinfall in a roll-up. Surprised Glenn Bell, but yet he's the champion. Great way to start off episode 3 of X Wrestling with a new champion. And now you see Night Elf, who's a newcomer with Dark Princess in the DA locker room. It seems to be plotting. Wonder what they're plotting about